The new top cop has the full support of the leader of the opposition, Jagdeo, who says the public should also give him a fair chance to serve.
Any commissioner of police will have our full support. We, we have to support our law enforcement agency. We all have a duty, whether you agree with the process or not, to support the law enforcement agencies. And if he's going to be the commissioner of police, well, he has to enjoy the trust of the whole country until he proves that he can't enjoy that trust. But right now, we have to give him a fair chance to work.
Jagdeo had earlier met with President David Granger, where they discussed the new appointments in the Ghana police force. He told reporters at a press conference that he had some concerns with the selection process used. The potential candidates were all interviewed by the head of state, as well as the Attorney General Basil Williams and Minister of Public Security Kemraj Ramjatan. They were also subjected to a general knowledge test prepared by the Ministry of Education. The Constitution provides for the President to appoint a Commissioner of Police and Deputy Commissioners after having meaningful consultation with the opposition leader and the Police Service Commission. Jagdeo says he does not believe the President satisfied the constitutional requirement of having meaningful consultations since he was only informed of the candidates a few days ago. Only this morning, he received a letter from the President indicating that Leslie James was his pick for top cop.
Having received this correspondence on Tuesday, and looking at it, I realized that pursuant to the Constitution and the constitutional definition of meaningful consultation, the President had not met that definition. And I caused a letter to be sent to his office pointing this out to him, that he needed to indicate who is going to fill what post, as is required by the constitutional definition of meaningful consultation.
He was also concerned about the role of the head of the Police Services Commission, Paul Slow, in the selection process, given that he headed a commission of inquiry which made recommendations for a massive shakeup of the police force.
You know, I had a view on that, the purpose of that COI. I believed it was a hatchet job for some of the candidates. And so I had to seek assurance from the President that that was not a factor. The COI was not a factor in the selection process, and that Mr. Slow himself was not a factor.
Jagdeo said he was assured that Slow recused himself in some aspects of the process. Meanwhile, Jagdeo said he asked the head of state why the then acting Commissioner of Police David Ramnarine was not considered.
The President indicated to me there are specific reasons why he was not selected. He did not share what those reasons were.
Jagdeo says he cannot comment on whether Ramnarine was better suited for the post of Commissioner of Police, since he is not privy to the reasons the head of state possesses. Davina Samaru reporting for the newsroom.